out of that old stool. Everybody, they said, watch out, that's Tiger Man McCool. He's had a whole lot of fights and he's always come out the winner, yeah. He's a winner. But I had myself about 5 too many and I walked up tall and proud. I faced his back and I faced the fact that he never stooped or bowed. I said, Tiger Man, you're a pussycat. And a hush fell on the crowd. I said, let's you and me go outside and see who's the winner. Well, he gripped the bar with one big hairy hand and braced against the wall. He slowly looked up from his beer. My God, that man was tall. He said, boy, I see you're a scrapper. So just before you fall, I'm gonna tell you a little what it means to be a winner, a winner. He said, now you see these bright white smiling teeth, you know they ain't my own. Mine rolled away from me like chiclets down in San Antone. But I left that person cursing, nursing 7 broken bones. He only broke 3 of mine. I guess that makes me the winner. Now he sat behind this grin. I got steel pin to hold my jaw in place. A trophy from my so successful motorcycle race. And each morning when I wake and touch this scar across my face, it reminds me of all I got by being a winner. Now this broken back was a dying act of a handsome hairy clay. That sticky Cincinnati night I stole his life away. But that woman, she gets uglier, she gets meaner every day. But I got her, boy, and that makes me the winner. He said, you gotta speak loud when you challenge me, son, 'cause it's hard for me to hear. With this twisted neck and these migraine pains and this big old cauliflower ear. And if it wasn't for this glass of mine, well, I'd shed a happy tear. I think of all you're gonna get by being a winner. I got arthritic elbow, son. I got dislocated knees from picking fights with thunderstorms and charging into trees. And my nose been broken so often I might lose it if I sneeze. And son, you say you still wanna be a winner. Now you remind me a lot of my younger days with your knuckles clenching wide. But boy, I'm gonna sit right here and sip this beer all night. And if there's something you gotta gain or prove by winning some silly fight, well, okay, I lose, I quit, you're the winner. I stumbled from that ballroom, not so tall and not so proud. And behind me I still hear the hoots and laughter of the crowd. But my eyes still see and my nose still works and my teeth still in my mouth.